Here's a gut-wrenching blow for hockey fans and the Florida Panthers. Aleksander Barkov, the team's star center and captain, is sidelined for 7 to 9 months after undergoing ACL and MCL surgery on his right knee. This devastating injury, which occurred during a seemingly routine practice collision with defenseman Nico Mikkola, not only derails Barkov's season, but also leaves a gaping hole in the Panthers lineup. But here's where it gets controversial. Can the Panthers truly replace a player of Barkov's caliber? Or will this absence expose vulnerabilities in their quest for a third consecutive Stanley Cup? Let's dive in. The injury happened on Thursday, during the first on-ice practice for Panthers veterans at training camp. Coach Paul Maurice had kept the veterans off the ice for the initial week, focusing on off-ice workouts instead. Barkov, a 30-year-old cornerstone of the team, had to be helped off the ice after the collision. A fluke play, as Maurice described it, that occurred just 20 minutes into the session. And this is the part most people miss. While the next man up mantra is often invoked in sports, Barkov's role as a leader, playmaker, and defensive stalwart is irreplaceable. His absence will force the Panthers to rethink their strategy and lean on other players to step into larger roles. With Barkov out, the Panthers are now facing a season without 2 of their top forwards. Matthew Tkachuk, who underwent surgery for a torn adductor muscle in August, is expected to return no earlier than December. Fourth-line center Tomas Nosek is also sidelined with a long-term injury. Old Fateman alert. This mounting injury crisis could either break the Panthers or become the catalyst for an unexpected hero to emerge. Will this be the season where lesser-known players rise to the occasion, or will the team's depth be exposed? Barkov's absence isn't just a blow to the Panthers, it's a loss for international hockey as well. He was set to represent Finland at the 2026 Winter Olympics in Milano Cortina, a stage he's familiar with after playing in the 2014 Sochi Games as an 18-year-old. His leadership was also on full display as Finland's captain at the Four Nations face-off. Now both his NHL team and his national squad will have to adjust without him. Last season, Barkov was a force for the Panthers, ranking second on the team with 71 points, 20 goals, 51 assists in 67 games. He dominated in face-offs, leading the team with 1,026 draws and a 56.5% win rate. His defensive prowess earned him the Selke Trophy for the 3rd time in his career, solidifying his status as one of the NHL's best two-way forwards. During the playoffs, he was instrumental in the Panthers' 2nd consecutive Stanley Cup win, tying for 4th on the team with 22 points and leading the league in face-offs taken. Thought-provoking question. With Barkov's absence, will the Panthers dynasty come to an end? Or will this adversity fuel their determination to prove they're more than just one player? Coach Maurice remains optimistic, noting that this challenge, while unwelcome, could provide an opportunity for other leaders to emerge. There's no next man for Barkey's skates, he admitted, but the team will need to collectively fill the void. Teammates like Anton Lundell and Carter Verhaeghe have already acknowledged the difficulty of replacing Barkov. It's going to be tough, Verhaeghe said, emphasizing that everyone will need to step up. Lundell added that the team's goal is to rise to the challenge, even without their captain. Controversial interpretation. Some fans argue that the Panthers' reliance on Barkov has been their Achilles heel, and this injury could force them to evolve into a more balanced team. Do you agree? Or is Barkov's absence simply too big to overcome? Barkov's legacy with the Panthers is undeniable. Drafted 2nd overall in 2013, he holds franchise records in goals, 286, assists, 496, points, 782, power play goals, 84, power play points, 243, and short-handed points, 23. He also became the first Finland-born captain in NHL history to win the Stanley Cup when the Panthers lifted the trophy in 2024. His absence will be felt not just on the ice, but in the locker room, where his leadership has been invaluable. As the Panthers prepare to open their season against the Chicago Blackhawks on October 7, the question remains, can they adapt and thrive without their captain, or will this injury mark the end of their dominance? We want to hear from you. Do you think the Panthers can overcome this setback, or is their dynasty in jeopardy? Share your thoughts in the comments below.